but I'm also starting really earlier than expected. But we are here. I also have food right now because I didn't really eat a whole lot today, so I'm just chowing down some food. So I do apologize if you hear any like ASMR stuff going on in the background on my mic. I do apologize. Hello everybody, happy Friday. How are you all doing today? I am finally rising broadcast for Hi Scrumpy. Are you crying? I was like, I'm gonna press it. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday today. There is a lot going on this Friday, and I'm super duper uber excited for many people who are very, very excited and also kind of just absolutely worn out from also the excitement as well. So we are here today to take some energy off. Oh God. I have some stories! I haven't talked to you guys in the last couple days. So we're here with some stories today before we hop over to Legends of Arceus today. Actually, let me go ahead and change my title. Let me change my thing real quick to just chatting, because we're gonna be chatting for a hot minute about what's been going on with Nini's life in work time, becoming a man, all that stuff. So we're gonna find out what's been going on with Nini as of late. Oh boy, I absolutely hate it already. Anyway. So, first off, welcome everybody to Charity Day 2. I know we're already like 6 days into June, and it's supposedly supposed to be day 6, but due to my work life and everything right now, I am counting the days of when I'm actually able to stream, of when I'm able to stream and when I'm off, as in days of for the charity. So, day 2 is by technicality day 2 for me, because it's my second day streaming, or my second time streaming, so for this charity. English sucks as a language, please help. But yes, we are still here today doing our charity stream for the month of June. We are continuing our goal of the Breast Cancer Alliance to help raise research, to help raise money and funds, to help raise funds, English, help raise funds to help support the research and prevent breast cancer as a whole, and also generally teach as well on what causes it and how to officially stop it as a whole. Our current goal right now is still $1,000. We have raised about $20 since my last stream, which was on Monday. Last time I streamed was on Monday. And then, yeah, so we are still doing that. Our current goal right now is still $1,000. If we can at least maybe get up to maybe $100 at least within the next couple days or so, I'd be really happy about that. I know I set the goal really high for myself, considering the fact that I'm a very small streamer in that case, but I want to give my community a little bit of a challenge, because I'm very terrified of most of you people here. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday today. I have some absolute tea I need to share with y'all. So first off, some good news is that if you haven't checked the Discord already, in our server, my little Neko brother is officially graduating from high school today. We're gonna be having his graduation later this evening. We're gonna go out to dinner, so that's why I'm here early as possible to do a stream, go as long as I can for today. And yeah, I'm very proud of Neko brother. He has come a long way. It's weird that he's actually graduating, because now I'm just like, oh God, I have to deal with him at home 24/7 now, and I already deal with that shit already. Anyway, I love my brother. Welcome in, Zane. How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? I meant this evening. How you doing this afternoon? There we go. That's weird for me to say. I'm not used to streaming this early. I'm doing alright. But yeah, my little Neko brother is officially graduating from high school today. We're gonna be going out later this evening to have some dinner and celebrate. I'm very proud of my brother. Doing good with you. So does your brother plan on going to college? So funny enough, I'm doing fantastic, honestly. It's my day off today. I'm super excited. I was supposed to get paid today, but we're gonna find out what's going on with that. But other than that, I am honestly I am actually having a really good day today. I am very, very happy for multiple reasons. Primarily just my brother graduating, it's my day off, I get to relax, and also just kind of just finally, just have a minute to breathe. Yes, my brother does plan on going, and yes, my brother is planning on going, or at least we are planning on sending my little brother to college with me. this coming semester in August. He is going to be going to the same college as me. Originally, he wanted to take about a year off from college, but my mother and I insisted that he go just for a class or two. And speaking of which, I also have a really funny story about that, because I want to embarrass him, because I'm the best sister in the world. And he can't come to my streams. He can probably hear me, though. He hasn't heard me. Oh my god. So, funny little story I mentioned in my Discord earlier is that my mom and I were talking to my little brother about going to college, and he's like, I don't want to go to college immediately. I want to, take a year off. And we're like, no, you can't take a year off. You're going straight to college. He's like, I don't want to go every day. I'm like, you don't have to go every day, kid. My mom and I were just looking at it like, what do you mean you have to go every day? You could, like, take like 1 or 2 classes whenever and just go. He's like, wait, really? He's like, wait, really? The realization slowly started to kick in with them, because I think what happened is that when I was going to college years ago, I went basically almost every single day, because I had at least a class or two on certain days. Other times I would just go to hang out. I would just go there to hang out with all my friends, and we would play video games and also just do homework. So I think just me going to college every single day when he was still in school probably made him think like, oh shit, I have to go to college every single day. I have to have a class every single day, including the weekends. No, I'm taking a year off. Fuck this. So after we told, like, yeah, you could take a class, whatever is available. You could take one in the morning. Excuse me. Take one in the morning. You could take one in the afternoon. You could take one in the evening, whichever works. He's like, oh, I swear to God, this kid's eyes sparkled so fast. Like, as soon as we mentioned that, it was the funniest thing in the world. My mom and I just started busting up laughing about it, and he's just like, stop! I'm like, no, it's funny. But I'm honestly very, very proud. Don't mind me asking, how old are you? Seems like you're younger than most VTubers I watch. I don't know if this is normal. No, I understand. Yeah. No, so I actually don't mind actually saying my name out loud. Believe it or not, how do I explain this in the best way possible? I'm in my mid-20s. Let's just say that. I'm very close to my 30s now. I'm very close to, but I'm basically in my mid-20s right now. I'm very close to my 30s, if you're close to like a block. No, you're fine, Scumpy. It's okay. I don't mind talking about this. But yeah, no, I'm very late to VTubing, unfortunately, due to circumstances circling around my home life and everything. I wanted to start sooner than my late 20s, but due to circumstances that was going on at home, I wasn't able to, and also I just didn't have the resources as well to become a VTuber or how to actually equip VTubing stuff. I didn't know how the program worked. I didn't have any connections like I do now. I didn't have anything. So I started relatively, unfortunately, very late, but I am taking this as a major highlight of my life, honestly. I am very, very, very happy with where I am right now in life, with what my job is. She's a very scuffed. I am very scuffed. Thank you for noticing. Believe it or not, you are a Neko. You are. Believe it or not, you are. Hi, Dabble. Yes, I am a Neko. I am a nya. Oh, wrong button. But also, I can also not be a Neko. I can just be a normal person. How you doing? Hey. Oh yeah, no. Hey, Nickel. Hello, Devil. How are you doing today on this nice, fine Friday afternoon? I almost said evening again. God damn it, me. But yeah, no, I'm very happy with where I am right now in my life with my job life, my finance, my housing, and also just hobby-wise VTubing. So while I did start, unfortunately, very, very late, I am very happy with where I am right now. And yes, there are VTubers out there who are probably much younger or older than me, but I've always wanted to do this as a hobby, and I wish to make it as much as possible for fun, for much fun as for everybody else. Oh, I have an itch. Ah, ear chase. Ah, help. Okay. Oh god, my model broke. But yes, today my little brother, like I said, my little brother is graduating from. He's one of us now. Yeah, I heard Ronan graduated. I was so proud of him. Yeah, no, a couple of actually my other younger friends have actually officially graduated from high school, so I'm very proud of them. I'm just like, oh, I'm so proud of you guys. I know Rodan graduated. My good friend Bunny graduated. And I probably could think of a couple other people, but no one else is really coming to my mind right now. So much is in my mind right now, unfortunately. So I'm just like, you know what? Big shout out to everyone. A big shout out to the class of 2025. I'm proud of you all. It's probably good that you started later into the VTubing. Yeah. It's an up and down for me, truthfully, because I wanted to start sooner rather than later, but I am here now, so. Terminating loop of adult life is soon approaching. Honestly, that Jesus. Like as soon as I started working was about when I started officially working. Like actually no, let me back that up. Like as soon as I finished high school, I immediately went to college with my boyfriend at the time. And that we were taking classes together and did college for about a couple years, and I said, I'm done. I'm gonna go straight to work. And I immediately started working when I was 18. So, so I've been kind of working ever since. Retail wise, sucks ass. Don't do it. Pays the bills, but does not pay for your mental health. God, that dark for a second. Anyway, I think you're at the right age. Others probably start at their mid-20s. Yeah. I've seen a couple other VTubers about around my age and everything. Like for instance, two of my close friends, Chibi Faith and Shirakuma, are both relatively older than me and age-wise, and they're VTubing. But they've been VTubing for many years. But English is hard. But they've been VTubing much longer than me, so they have more experience than I do, and all that. But I look up to them as my Ushis, and also very close friends. I love them. Smooches to you guys. Mwah. Too late, already do retail. I feel that. I'm so sorry, Dapple. Yeah, no. Oh, it's awful. But yeah, no, I'm very happy. Graduated 2019, started working, started community college until COVID. Yeah! Oh god, Scrumpy, you're younger than me. Jesus, I'm just now realizing that. Wait a second. God, Scrumpy, you're younger than me. Oh god! I'm old. Ah. Anyway, but yeah, no. The class of 2025. I'm very proud of you all. To all my quote unquote younger viewers who are graduating this year from high school or even just college, I'm very proud of you all. You have all come very far away, and I could be more proud of you guys for finishing school or at least graduating it. I'll be going to college this year. Let's go! Yeah, buddy, let's go! Yeah, I'll be going back to college myself this year. I'm super excited about. It's been fucking what, 7? I'm kind of excited to start working. Yeah. No, I understand that. I understand that wholeheartedly. Like I said, I'm going back to college myself this year because it's been roughly about 7 years since I last was in college. I was the kind of kid who didn't have an idea of what I wanted to do for college. Like, what career did I want to do? I was kind of primarily like, I'm gonna go fuck around in college and see what happens, you know. I took a couple classes I liked, you know, something to kind of set myself up, and nothing's really clicking with me right now. I did have something in mind I wanted to do for a very long time, but it's just with the colleges I was going to, they weren't really offering anything to my interests, and they weren't very helpful in the slightest with helping me at least carve a path. So I ended up just dropping out of, I wouldn't say I dropped out of college. I finished my last semester, and I was like, I'm going to go to work. I got nothing else to worry about. I'll figure it out later down the line. And finally, after about 6 or 7 years, I was just like, I want to go back to school. I know what I want to do now. I'm confident with what I want to do now. and I want to see if I can't make a living out of this, or at least do something with it. So, and also it was also just a major fact that my grandmother also very. I wouldn't say she heavily pushed the college idea onto me, but it was just more like, who is buzzing me? Och det är alltså stämt guide till Pelle Fanini. Anyway, but I wouldn't say my grandma heavily pushed the college thing onto me. It was more like she really found my hobby as a writer very passionate, and she wanted me to pursue that because she really liked hearing about what I wrote about a lot of times. So I was like, I want to do that, but I've also heard like a lot of the negativity things about the writing career, and also just kind of like general like finding a job into it as well was always very difficult as well. So I was like, I'm gonna put this on the back burner and find something else I like. Nothing came to mind. Are you still a writer, or at least a hobby? I am actually still a writer, yes. I have been working on many stories for the last several years. I'm currently still working on a very large novel, to say the least. A novel series I've been working on for the last several years. It's currently incomplete because I've been kind of like going back and forth with writing it. Because I was in my 30s. No, I actually thought you were actually in my... Scrubber, I actually thought you were at least around like my age, like mid-20s. Perfect hold. But, still a writer. I've been working on the side novel series for the last couple years now. I've been going back and forth with it because I've been kind of like adjusting it and changing it up and rewriting it a little bit here and there. So I have a better idea of how I want the story to flow, the characters, the world itself, and everything else. I also do a lot of, like, unfortunately, I also do a lot of fandom stories as well. We're not going to talk about that because I actually ended up finding a lot of my old fandom stories from when I was in high school. I don't want to talk about those. I read them through. Them, and I'm just like, God, is this how I wrote? Was this how I actually wrote my things? Jesus Christ, what was I into? I don't want to talk about those fandom stories anymore. I'm just focusing on my main ones. Honestly, there is a fandom story I'm actually very proud of. I want to go back to eventually, but I'm currently right now. I'm just like, trash. You plan on officially publishing any of them? Also have any advice on writing? I do plan on eventually, once I actually get like an actual like a good grasp on my writing, because I'm not the greatest at writing. My grammar is poor, my punctuation's really bad. I can't really write a good story. I mean, I can write a story, I just don't know how to write it into a novel state, essentially. I do want to publish them eventually, but that probably won't be till like much later down the line after I figure out how to actually do writing properly. Any advice on writing? I don't know, honestly. I mean, the best advice I can really give is just whatever you feel passionate about, write down on paper. Even if it's like a small poem or like a rhyme or something like that, you know, or if you have like an idea for a character or characters or species, creatures or anything like that, you know, start writing it down and just start kind of like planning it from there, or, you know, just start fresh with a blank with a sheet. I'm learning to write and draw so I can create manga. I have the same issue with writing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to improve outside of constantly practicing. Manga's fun. Manga's always been like an interesting thing I've always wanted to do for years, but I can't draw. The best way I've always kind of like tried to get creative or at least improve my stuff is just generally just by the best way I can describe this without trying to confuse myself too? Oh my god. Sorry, one of my friends is texting me. The best way I can the best way to the best way I've always tried to like improve myself is just by simply daydreaming. Like if I have something in mind, I would oftentimes daydream it. Think of scenarios and see how that works. And if an idea works, I jot it down real fast. And then I kind of like branch it off from there. It's like, okay, what if this happens? What would happen if I went down this path here? You know, something like that. And a lot of times it would also like improving wise, it also just come through like through me with music. I love listening to music. I like putting whatever like music is on, I like to put my story characters into the exact same like rhythm I'm feeling. Like, you know, if it's like something like hard rock, I would imagine something like, you know, heavy metal. Like I wouldn't like say like heavy metal, but more like epic fight going on, something like that. Another good reading books is always another one. Getting kind of like other ideas from other authors, other manga. It's another good one I can recommend. I do these same things. They're good for idea, but then the execution of that idea comes in and fall off. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, Yeah, no, it's always hard, I would probably say, with something like that. I'm trying to think I'm trying to think right now. I'm sorry if I'm like really quiet. I'm just trying to think of like, honestly, just the best way I can probably recommend when like writing and drawing is just trying to think. I'm so sorry. I was just like, oh my god, what can I recommend, or what can I get advice on? Just, I would probably just say like find a rhythm you're good with writing and drawing, and keep going at it. If you know, if you need to take a second to, you know, if you need to take a second to step back and you know, if you need to take a step back and just like figure things out, it's always good to do that. It's always really, really good to do that. I'm gonna snooze those ads. Also, hi there, welcome in. How you doing, love? Hello, Slam. Fire! But yeah, no, the best way I can really describe, the best way I can really recommend something like that. God damn it, these ads are gonna drive me insane. Go away. I already snoozed you. God damn it. Find a rhythm that you're good, that you're okay with. You know, if you need a second to, you know, step back and think about what you want to do or what you want to draw, start writing, like start doodling something down, or even just like
just call us
Jesus
the Dream
Christ
Team.
Almighty, that scared shit out of me. I still didn't fix that. Oh my god. No, Nolan's saying thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. That scared the absolute shit out of me. My thing was not fixed properly now. God damn it. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, why did it scare me? Anyway, what was I saying? Alright, yeah. Start doodling down like what you would want to do, or like, you know, like take a sec, like give your brain a second to breathe, or at least give your brain a chance to like kind of relax, or start writing down like I said, like scenarios of like different stuff that was going on for your characters and your manga or your story. That's I can't really say. I don't know what else to really recommend because I'm also kind of just like, no one's ever really asked you something like that before. So I'm just kind of like, what's the best way to do this? It's just more or less just finding a rhythm for yourself, honestly. That's probably the best answer I can really give you, Saint. I'm really sorry if that's not really the best, but I honestly can't really think of anything that would come to mind to kind of like be the best advice. So I'm just like but I hope that helps at least in some form for you, Saint there. Again, I do apologize if I'm not able to really kind of give you a good answer. It's just probably the best one I can really give, it would just be finding a rhythm, really. And my mouse is not moving. There we go. But hi, Bear. Welcome on in. And hi, Shady. Welcome in. It's been a hot minute, love. Where have you been at? How was your bro's graduation? Thanks for help. Don't worry. I appreciate that, Saint. Thank you. Thank you. Little bro's graduation is not till tonight, unfortunately, so we don't know yet. But we are gonna be I'm doing a little bit of an earlier stream than usual till my bro's graduation, about 6:30 PST. So I'm gonna be going till maybe about 5 o'clock PST, because I have to shower and get ready and everything like that. So we're doing a little bit of an earlier stream than usual, which I'm super excited about because I usually don't stream this early unless it's on DVD days on Tuesdays with the DVD goons. Hold on, I gotta text my phone real quick. What did Sora say? There we go. So, moving on. Oh, Bear, thank you for Bear, thank you so much for the $5 donations. I appreciate that, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Save the booba. Yeah, save the boobs. Save the boobs. Well, cool. If I happen to be still streaming when you come back, feel free to join. No problem. Of course, no problem. Thank you, Shady, so much. Yeah, thank you, love. More to you. Yeah. Alright, but moving on from my brother's graduation, I got a little bit of hot tea because, oh god, it's already been half an hour already. Jesus, I've been yapping for like half an hour. That's crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. No, I'm kidding. As a man who appreciates a nice pair of tits, I support boobs, both financially and with my hands. That is awesome. I love that. Oh, exactly. I always appreciate a good pair of tits, both financially and with my hands as well. Anyway, so a little bit of tea for y'all. What's been going on with me as of late? As you know, many of you know that recently the Switch 2 just launched yesterday, and as you know, I also work at a game store as well. Guess what? We had pre-orders for it, and it was an absolute fucking nightmare. I can't tell you how much I absolutely despise entitled people. I swear to God, I can't stand entitled people. So literally on, what was it? No, it was Wednesday, right? Wednesday was when I was on my own. Hold on, I'm trying to remember, because there was a day where I was literally, I opened by myself and I was on my own for 3.5 hours. And this was like this was like a day or two prior to, a day or two before. Okay, yeah, no, it was Wednesday. That sucks. So on Wednesday, it was the day before the Switch 2 would launch. And the pre-orders and pre-sales would be going out. Well, guess what? I get to my store, and there's already like a line of people waiting in line to pick up their pre-orders or pay for their pre-sales for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm on my own. I don't know what's going on exactly. I haven't heard any news about what's going on with the pre-orders. I'm on my own. I'm in the dark as much as anybody else. I get to the store, I open up the emails, and I see it's like, oh yes, pre-order final sales and pre-order payments and pre-sales will be starting at 3 o'clock. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm also, oh fuck, that would have been nice to know the day before, or at least a couple days prior. That's awesome. Oh boy. So I get the store open up, and already like 5 or 6 people come in and they're like, oh, we want to do our pre-order. We want to pay off our Nintendo Switch 2. I'm on my own, just letting you know. And guess what? All those people ended up yelling at me. Because they were also as much in the dark as I was. Because they were told, given the wrong information, that that my store would be officially launching the pre-orders for Nintendo Switch 2. They have been waiting in line since very early in the morning to try and pick up their copy, to try and pick up their new console. I had 5 people yell at me and curse me out that day. All because they were given the wrong information and I got the information way too late. So that was a fun day to deal with. It makes it worse. I had this same exact customer come in like 4 different times and freaking get mad at me for the exact same thing, which I made a little bit of a boo-boo on. I corrected it, obviously, but she still was upset with me because she had to come back to the store 4 different times because she was not satisfied with the service that we were giving her. Which I was like, all right, fine, ma'am. I'm just gonna go in the back. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Y'all can deal with this. Oh my god. And I also had like many other people freaking just get mad at me today as well, because I was like, I'm on my own. I have no help. The back room is completely filled with Nintendo Switch 2 consoles. I can't get anywhere. Need trauma dump session. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna get this off my chest real quick. I have no help at the moment. I'm on my own. I can't get to the back to go get consoles or anything like that. I don't know where anything is at the moment because my people have been moving shit around by the time I leave, and I'm like, I don't know where anything is. I'm just like, I had to look around. How do I even get back here? I had to turn people away because they wanted a console from the back, and I was like, I can't get to them at the moment because if I do, I'm gonna break my neck. And guess what? They didn't give 2 shits. So I'm like, oh, cool, love that, yippee. Love that for myself. So, we also had a lot of freaking console trade-ins as well. I actually had this one freaking these 2 rude-ass people trade in their limited edition Switch, which was a Scarlet and Violet edition, by the way, mind you. They traded in, they wanted cash for it. And we have a policy about trading in consoles that are over about $100 for cash. At our store, we have a policy for that. It's like if a console is over, if anything is over $100, we have to get store credit, or we can do Venmo. It was over $100, and they wanted cash. They specifically wanted cash. They were not going to take store credit or anything like that for a no. They got mad at me because they were just like, oh, well, your other stores do it. It's like, well, I'm sorry, they're not supposed to be doing that. This is a policy that's I'm following. I'm the manager on duty right now, and what I say goes. Sorry, tee. I think that by the end of it, I think they ended just actually completely just walking out with their console because they were like, we're not gonna get the money, we're just gonna leave. I'm like, all right, bye, fuck you, hee. Hi, Shannon, welcome in, love. How you doing? How was your affiliate anniversary, love? I'm gonna take my brush. Okay. And after they left, I called my manager up and I was just like, hey, boss man, so I had these people come in. They were really suspicious because they were very adamant about freaking getting cash for their console. And I'm just sitting here like, why are you so adamant about freaking getting cash for a console? Like, I'm sorry, that's a little suspicious for my take, honestly. Because you work directly with customers, I believe you should be allowed to slap them legally. Oh, I would love to, trust me. I had no one to play with. No, so excited! I hope you had fun at least. You had fun playing at least. Hi, Strider, welcome in. Hi, welcome on in. Yeah, no, they ended up walking out, and I called my boss after that, and he was like, yeah, that's a little suspicious, because anything over $100 and, like, any trade-ins, we cannot do cash for. We have to strictly do it for store credit or Venmo, and they were not very happy about either choices, so I was like, that's just our policy. I don't know what the other stores are doing, but that's our policy. Sorry, teehee, aha, I hit it all, bleh. But, I tried out battle mode, and this time around, Baloo battles illusion is bait. Oh, I love that! Oh, don't tell me that. I would love to frickin', I would love to frickin' get the Mario. I would love to get the new Mario Kart right now, but I'm like, it's not compatible with the Switch 1, unfortunately, which I came to find out because I had a lot of people buy it for their Switch 1. It was not compatible at all, so I'm just like, I'm gonna wait a while because I don't want to drop to $400 and also spend 80 bucks on a game. I'm gonna miss out on the Mario Kart, but I'm like, it's fine right now. I'm very happy that everyone else ended up getting it and is also having fun with it. I really, really am. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very happy. Also, who is mentioning me? Hello, Sora. The Switch 2 right now is a glorified tablet with literally, yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, no, we literally got like all our games in for the Switch 2, which was literally the 2 Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. The other one was Mario Kart World Tour, Civilization, I think it was like Civilization 8 or something like that, whatever fucking Roman numeral is. Yakuza 0, which I was super excited about. Cyberpunk, believe it or not, and Sonic X Shadow's Generations. Day 1 release, by the way. So, technically, we had 6 games available for people. But yeah, no. As much as I would love to get the Switch 2 right now, it's just not. Yeah, it's not my priority list right now. Mario Kart World was originally going to be a Switch 1 game, but was ultimately made for Switch 2. Powerful console, succeeding in like 4. Yeah, basically that. Yeah, that's basically what it is there. And also, yeah, I'm also very upset about that too. But the good news is that with Legends Z8 coming out this October, it's compatible with both. It's compatible with both the Switch 1 and 2. So I'm very happy about that. But knowing Nintendo, they're gonna make it run like shit on the Switch 1, which I'm not gonna be too happy with. But if they end up changing it to be like, oh, it runs so much smoother, it runs so much better on the Switch 2, I'm like, I'm gonna freaking blow someone. In Minecraft. I'm gonna blow up in Minecraft. Kindly say. Oh my god. But yeah, no, literally the day of the Switch 2 launch, there were so many entitled people that came through our store. And even like a lot of them yesterday who came in to like pick up their pre-orders as well because they couldn't make it to the day 1 release. They were so fucking entitled with waiting and just like, y'all spend like $800 on a console and you're this entitled. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. This is so poor for a generation nowadays. Like, we had this one customer complain about our service, comparing us to the original crew. I'm just like, you're lucky you're even getting your fucking Switch, dude. We could just say like, oh, sorry, we lost it. I mean, refund your money, get the fuck out of my store. There was just so many fucking entitled people. It was insane. I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with this generation today? I was so done. I was just like, I need a breather. I was so overwhelmed with everything. I was just like, I can't do it. But, that's a little bit of enough, ranting for right now. We're gonna hop over to, Legends Arceus for right now. Sorry, I'm, like, eating my french fries. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna hop over to Legends of Arceus for right now. We're gonna do some gaming with that. And continue our day 2 of charity. Let me actually finish my fries real quick because I'm actually almost done. So I'm gonna hit the BRB screen real fast and then we'll be right back with Legends of Arceus. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I've been actually back for a hot minute, but I always like hearing why? God damn it. I had to adjust my VTube Studios because the watermark ended up changing, unfortunately, on my thing. So I have to like change it. I had to change up my VTube Studio. Oh, wrong button. That's right. I pushed. What? Excuse me. I had to like change my format of my VTube Studios just a little bit for my OBS because the watermark ended up getting a little bit of an update. So now it actually goes all the way across my screen instead of just like halfway. And now I'm just here like, you gotta be kidding me. So now I have to change up my thing to make sure it doesn't show up. And I can get rid of the watermark, but it's $15. I don't have that kind of money right now, even though I should. I might maybe get that later. Because if it's gonna be like that, then I really don't want that watermark on my thing. I know there's a program where I can get rid of it, or at least make sure it doesn't show up. Where are my nuggets? Oh, my nuggets. I know there's a program for it for VTubers, but for some reason I can't get that program to work for whatever reason. So I have to resort to spending more money on this crap. Anyway. Anyway, Legends Arceus. Wrong button. I forgot I was doing Smash Bros the other day with Green to help him out with something. I forgot to swap my game back. Oh. No. 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 Found you! It wasn't one of these goddamn things. Come on, open up. There we go. Okay, take out Smashy Bros. That there, do that. That in. There we go. Okay, slide this over. Alrighty, oh, party, oh. Let us continue with our legends, shall we? Last time we played was on Monday. I'm also going to skip myself to the side just a bit. It's too far. There we go. Last time we played was on Monday. We finished. I'll talk about it. Ooh! Itty. Okay, shut up. That gave me the Legend of Zelda vibes immediately. Shut up, game. Okay. Hmm? Hold on. I'm missing chat. Oh, I'm missing chat. America cooked little bro. Yeah, everyone applaud Ninginishi managed to swap the game cartridge, which many believer came. Now listen here! Damn! You're right. It's very hard for me. I have cat paws, as you can see. I have little cat paws. I have cat paws, which just makes it very difficult for me to grab games properly. Tiny, tiny hands, exactly. The very tiniest of hands. I mean, look at these little hands. How do you even hold the controller? Very carefully. But also, my hands are not. Never mind. Kitty paws. I know they're so cute. Wait, hold on. Why are you all staring at my paws? What the hell? Shh. Sorry about that. Well, there goes my great clip of the day. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought you talk about your tiny hands at cake. See, yeah. See now we're talking about we're talking about these paws, okay? These ones right here, chat. Okay. You listening? You listening properly? We're talking about these ones, not these ones. You hear me? Understand? You understand, chat? Yeah. Listen, I'm working with one. Oh shit. Listen, I'm working with like one monitor for this And it's very difficult for me. God damn, I can't fix it! There we go, I got it. Who's messing me? Oh. Ooh. Thanks for the update, Bear. All right. I wish I could make the excuse me. The music a little louder, but this is as loud as I can get it. Anyway, let's talk to you real quick. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Ray's teachings. Like a solid work, my dear. This seems a good time to explain to you about the survey reports and the rewards they offer. Thank you, Bear, for the lurkies. Enjoy your catnap. We submit survey reports, you receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catch species for the first time. Understandable. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Hell yeah. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. By carrying around research tasks and submitting every survey report, you'll raise the research level of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete. You will have unlocked all of the detailed information to be had about that species. Dope. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokédex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which can be viewed on the cover of your Pokédex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. Bet. Okay. Yeah, because I know someone wanted a Wurmple. Might release a Giraflu. I'm not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I recommend you work your way through, produce, and start these tasks first. Hang in there. Okay. That's not the button. That's the button. Oh, that's not the button. Oh, yes, it is. You need to accomplish. Okay. Okay, so we have to do the Bidoof one and a Starly, which is easy. I hit the wrong button again. God damn it, me. Wrong button. What the middle one's all about? Alright. Bidoof. Heavy specimens of caught. Okay. Number of heavy specimens? Huh. What that's all about? What that one's all about? They're like different, heated, caught, kinds obtained. Okay. Okay, so we're probably gonna be here for a little bit here, folks. It's not too bad. Give me that. Oh wait, what? Cyndaquil? You're so cute. You go back to my ball? Okay, there we go. I was like, can you go back to my ball? Look at these. Yeah. Let's throw Pony Fest. Let's go. Alright. Oh, okay, goodbye. bring it on, Bidoof. Roll out. Nice, Weasel. Items. Puckball. Go! Nice, got it. Etta! We did it. Oh, I see. Okay, so it depends. Okay, so there's heavy. Okay, so there's heavy ones. Okay. Drift Bloom. Nice, Apricorn. I'll take that. Alright. Drift Bloom's around. Watch some Bidoof. There's a Starly, actually. Got it. Oh, he's level 2. Did I actually catch him? Did I, like, catch him? Curious. Hold on. Oh my god, I could. That's funny. Good job, Jinx. Alright, let's take a peek at that. Our time's cut. I need to catch 3. Okay. I need to catch 1 more. Okay, I need to defeat 1 and I need to catch 3 of them. Okay, that's easy to do. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so not too bad, folks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go find a Bidoof and or a Starly. Drifloons, I don't want to fuck with you because you're annoying. Hello there, Bidoof. I see you. Thunder shot, go! Jesus. Okay, you little shit. Let's go, let's go! I forgot to save my category. God damn it. Hi, Ninja. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I completely forgot to change my category immediately. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. Oh, welcome in, Ninja. How you doing today, love? It's good to see you. I need to catch them. Okay, let's go find it. I forgot. I need to go catch them. There's the Weasel. Don't mind me. I just want to grab that. Wormful. There's a video over there. Ah, that's how I roll. I was like, how do I roll again? What's up, Bidoof? What? Oh, they can go farming for you! That's cool. Okay, good to know. I forgot about that. Can I catch you? Can I, like, catch you, please? Alrighty-o. How would I know it's a heavy one? How would I know it's a heavy one? Do I have to, like, check my Pokedex, I'm assuming? Or at least my Pokemon? Oh, wrong button. Really good ads right now, and I also saw something about the cyber sleuth. So now I'm very curious. Once y'all are back from the ads, back here, Starly. I think I need to catch you, right? Oh, excuse me. Just gonna throw a Pokeball and pray for the goods. Got it. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, do I need to? Button. Okay. Favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Mew. I love Mew. Mew is my everything. So how would I know it's a heavy one? Do I just have to keep like catching them? I wonder. Do I find a heavy one? Question mark. Hmm. There's one tablet up there I can't access right now. Interesting. Okay. But Ninja, if you're still here, you're going through Cyber Sleuth right now. Did they actually confirm like the new date for Time Stranger yet? I was actually just looking the other day and they haven't really announced a release date yet. The state of play. Damn. Man. No, not here. You hush. State of play. Ooh, I need to know when that comes out. State of play revealed the release. When does it come out? Hold on, I need to go do some research. Hold on, we're pausing for 2 seconds, folks. And the editions? Bro, October 3rd is when it comes out? Oh my god, so right around the time Legend ZA comes out. Oh my god, October's gonna be a freaking nightmare. Oh, that's gonna be painful. ZA comes out around the same time, and now that's gonna be amazing. Gotchas. Go catch one more Bidoos. Let's watch Bonita. Actually, let's go to Weasel. There's a Bidoof. Bye, Bonita. I'm super excited. I am all... no. Items, yes. That just makes me super... Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta go text my friend Sora. 1 second. Just gonna drop her with that information real quick. That's how details of the gameplay for... Oh, let's go. Ninja, you're driving me crazy. Oh. Hold on, let's go back to camp real quick, because I feel like I finished these ones already. What do I have to do for Starly? Yeah, I have to catch one more. Okay. Got him. I feel like I finished the tasks already, I feel like. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Starly. Peekaboo. Oh, yeah, Abdos. Yosh. Got it. Wrong button. also says that times number of different forms you've obtained? What? There's more forms? Hold on, let me go back to camp real quick. Oh wait, I could just... I can just do this. Purple. Oh, okay. Hi, hon. How you doing? Thank you for the tip, by the way, babe. How's the trip going? Oh, I see. I have to catch a male and a female. Okay. I see. Okay. I was like, wait, what? I got confused there for a second. You made good progress on these research tasks. Nini, I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Yay! There was someone who wanted a Wurmple. I remember. Buttons, no. Which is my... I don't remember. Missions and requests. Here we go. Requests. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the Starly one first. Okay, that's nice. Oh, once I completed it! No, never mind. I can't finish this one yet. No, okay, never mind. Because, yeah, she's asking for, like, the full thing to be done. Okay. And my cat's crying. Give me a second, folks. I gotta let him in. Hey, what are you crying for? Lay down and relax. Lay down and relax. Good boy. Lay down and relax, baby. Okay? Okay, so I can't do the... Okay, so I can't finish the Starlight one because she's asking for basically everything about it to be typing. But Ziggy, the Lord and Powerful Grace, Ziggy is here to bless us with his presence. Right, Ziggy? Okay. Okay, so we can't do this one right... son. I love you too. I can't do that one right now. I understand, Ziggy. Why are you crying? I'm not sure if you guys can hear him, but he's just crying in the background. Yes, I know! Okay, give me 1 second, folks. I gotta entertain him for a second. We too! Oh my god! Hi, everyone can hear you, son. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Mommy's not gonna cuddle with you. I'm gonna get your Betty Bye. I'm gonna get your Betty Bye set up. Are you okay? Better now? Better now? Happy boy? Happy boy? Back? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the good. There you go. Where you blow? You got it. Oh, no. Boy, no. Alright. Good boy. Alright. Stay there and relax for now, okay, Ziggy? Got a Wurmple you could give me? Yes, I do. Ziggy, do not start with me, my baby boy. I love you so much. I love this Yellow Rosa. Welcome on in. How you doing today, my dearie? Hello, hello. You let me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Rumple right away. Hello. Yes, I hear you. Hello, may I assist you? What? What? What's the matter? I love my cat. I love my son. I love him. I love you. I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so give it a name with that in mind? Diggy. I almost got to switch too, but screwed over. I had nothing but bad luck. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Yellow Rosa. I hope you're able to get it eventually. Oh, this is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Lutetia? None of them. Lutetia. Yeah, I like Lutetia too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Lutetia to be splendiferous. Beautifly. Wait and see. You. Welcome of all, yippee. Dazzling honey. Alright, we can go ahead and continue forward. I keep pushing the wrong button. That's not the button I need. That's... Oh, we're going to... Here. Oh my god, so many people I know have just went live! Oh, alright. Hello, Miss Silene. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Okay. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. I just have to stay away from the new Mario Kart. Yeah, I've been doing the same thing, truthfully. I don't want to, but I'm like, man. Sucks, but it's like, I can't right now. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Ta-da! Oh wow, there's 8 stars? 9? I can't count. You now use heavy balls. Balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders, reliable in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Bet. Now these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Cool. In crafting, a recipe for crafting heavy balls. Bet. And black tumblestone. Interesting. Recipe for crafting revise. Vivichoke and medical leads. I haven't come across Vivichokes yet. Or black tumblestones, so probably we're coming around those here pretty soon. That is a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Work your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. But how do I get home? I'm just like, how do I get home? That's my main question. Hi, Ziggy. Excited for the new one. I'm incredibly excited. October's gonna be filled with so much stuff. Am I fine? Maybe. Your toy at? Here, I'm gonna get your toy. See if I can't have him calm down and play with this toy. Here. Go with your toy. Get your toy. There you go. For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Diggy, I'm not helping with your toy problems, baby boy. Come on. He does this every single time. It's like, I'll put his mouse toy on his bed, or literally like right near him. He'll play with it, and he just like knocks off the bed and demands that I pick it up. I'm like, no, you can get it. So, Nini, my girl, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better. There's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request your guard had? It'll be for Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon, you've noticed, right? So it's our job as a survey corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed to... Biggie, please. While other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's that all about? That one might be a better fit for Nini than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. Oh yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. I love Ray's face! She's like, I'm so done. Iggy, do you need help getting your mouse? I can't. Mouse. Don't drop it. It's Iggy. Iggy. Are you such a goober? Iggy, you're gonna drop your toy and you're gonna lose it. Like that. I wish I had a cat. Get him! He's over there! Iggy! Right there! Get him! Get him! Get him! There you go. I wish I had a cat cam for this. This is great. Don't ruin my jacket now. Ziggy! This entire stream is gonna be this entire stream is just. Oh, dear. I'll be right back. I spilled my soda. Like an idiot. Thankfully, it didn't get on my keyboard or anything like that, so we're good. I blame Ziggy. You're distracting me. Like, I did nothing wrong, Mama. I'm a good boy. I'm sure you are. But also, thankfully, none of my clothes that were on the floor got drenched, so I'm good there. But still, it's like, God damn it. Anyway, back to it. What were we doing before? Ah, yes, this. Is it right now? 3 o'clock? Alright, so I have about 2 hours. If we could establish a good relations, I'm sure there is we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. I'm so mad. I can't believe I freaking lost my soda. At least I have my nuggets left, so I'm happy about that. The next day. Don't worry about that thing in the sky. Hey, Needy, before I go to meet Mai about the request, mind showing me how you do in battle? Sure. Great, I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, then change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. What are you looking for, Ziggy? Alright, give me a sec and I'll let you out of your room. What would you do? Oh god, okay. Back to it, shall we? Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take care of Ziggy real quick. He wanted out. So I was like, alright, bye, cat. Right, I think I'm okay with my team right now. Alright, he did say I can change up my Pokemon. Oh, cool. Neat. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. Something went down the wrong pipe. Ugh. Alright, let's go head forward, I guess. Let's go chat up with him. I'll trade. Look at item. Oh! Oh, MP? Rare candy? Firestone? Water. Okay. Razor Claw. Ring. Ooh. How do you get merit points? Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your place full right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. Everything alright? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, and I just can't do it. Your partner? That's right. And take a look at my very own partner. Pikachu! Oh, okay, that's cute. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx said I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And I really, and really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be fire? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? Pika! Pika, Pika! Watching you, English is very difficult. Reading is hard. But watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my Survey Corps well, my partner and I have to be a good team. And our first step toward being a real team is to battle your team. Yeah. Pika, Pika! Your course rage, I'll do the battle. Alright. Let's go Cyndaquil. Alright. you little shit. Ah, crap. Okay. Ooh. Strong style. Uh-oh. No, Cyndaquil! Crap. Oh, I don't have anyone else really to handle him. I'm gonna fail this one, I feel like. Oh boy. Oh, burn. Let's go. There we go. Damn, I lost Cyndaquil to that. Fuck me. Oh, you seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Oh. Ooh, move master, new move. Let's go. That sucks. I can't believe I lost freaking Cyndaquil to that. I'm upset. That was amazing. When you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. We'll just have to catch up as best we can. Right, Pikachu? Fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. I guess the first step for Pikachu and me might be getting a little bit friendlier with one another. Oh, excuse me. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battle goes. Pikachu here seems to be electric type, for example. Yes, I know this, and I have issues with trying to figure this out. Yeah, Major F. I can't believe I lost freaking Cyndaquil to that. I'm upset. Okay. Both Pokemon and moves have types. The type matchup between a move and its target Pokemon determines how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, not very effective, or completely ineffective. Here are some example type of fire. Okay, fire type moves are strong against grass type Pokemon. Grass type moves are strong against water Pokemon. Water type moves are strong against fire Pokemon. That makes sense. Obviously, that's just the norm. So you're the one the recruits were talking about. Oh, hi there, my dear. Zisu. Name's Zisu, captain of the security corps. I've seen a trainer card of you at my work. I see you got some fight in you. I figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Go work on her voice a little bit. Captain Zisu is a master of ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen. I figured out a good voice for her. She's kind of like, she seems like more like the professional type, but also kind of like very like outspoken. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. And truly of favorable conditions, it might even get out to move before the opponent can act. Ooh. Strong style moves, agile moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for your given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Oh! I remember seeing this on Green's end. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can have it use the move in either the agile style or strong style by pressing the L or R button, or the left and right button. When selecting the move in battle, sometimes your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Agile style reduces the power of the move, raises the user action speed, uses more PP than usual. Ooh. Boosts the power of the move, lowers the user's action speed, uses more PP. Okay. So they both basically use a lot of PP. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. That's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Mai's request. You remember, I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down to see about Mai's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready and then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you bring. Maybe even teaching them some new moves from Hisui. That's from Mai. Or the Diamond Clan, if I remember properly. Okay. Well, is Cyndaquil dead? Okay, no, Cyndaquil got revived. Okay, that's nice. Here at the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their or their new moves. Hello, nice of course occurred. Did you need something from me? Let's see what this does. Let's start with Cyndaquil, I guess. Ooh. Really? Oh, I have to pay money. Of course I do. Okay. What about... Does this game have, like, the nature ability? Or, nature feature in this game? Or is it just, like... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting to do. Okay, I'll have to mess with that probably off stream. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Okay. I have 8 of those. I have 18. I don't have any revive. I'll buy 5 revives just for the safe side. I know I can make more, but... Oh, yeah. I'm poking around right now. I'm just like, ooh. Ah! Get my pockets real quick. So, okay, so we can do okay. Gift does. Curious Lesson can raise the effort level for one of your Pokemon stats. Can be used to raise effort levels only up to level 3, however. I don't know what that means. Curious God that can be raised the effort. I don't know what that. So basically, is it like another form of like a rare candy? Oh, Bugwar, here we go. Found him before. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyway, let's end out. Into the Obsidian Fields again. We're gonna be we're meeting Miss Mai, so my love, hello! Hello, my love, I've missed you. I learned this the other day. I thought Vola was a descendant of N, and then I found out that he is actually a descendant of Cynthia. Speaking of which, 2 seconds, folks. I'm getting a quick phone call. 1 second, folks. Alright, so I'm actually gonna have to start wrapping up here pretty soon. As much as I wanted to continue forward, I got the time mixed up. So, we're gonna wrap up this we're gonna see how far we can get in this quest here, and probably wrap up afterwards, which sucks, because I got my times mixed up for today. Which sucks. Anyway, as I was saying, Volo, my love, I've missed you! Hello. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. God, you're hot. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call a secret backstrike attack technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. He's cute. He's so cute. Hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of successful catch or to gain an advantage when starting a battle. The secret technique calls a backstrike. You're part of the Survey Corp now, working to create the Pokedex as they are. You might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. Didn't know, I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. He is so cute, I love him. Hi there, how you doing? You're not my boy. Perfect core, aren't you listening here? A moment I need to tell you about the great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it a mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe. I know it's just as winner. Problem is the folks around here just aren't catching onto my recipe's amazing potential, but you're the talk of the village. If people see making my mushroom cake as famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. Interesting. Ah, cool. All you'll need to go get the key ingredient for the recipe yourselves. Scourge not from the forge as thy follows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushrooms, all you need. I'm waiting. Cool. I don't know where to find that. Get that later. Low level. Weasel and Drifloon. I kind of want to do some battles real quick just so I can get them up to level 9. Oh, hypnosis, even better. Ooh, oh, actually too bad. Critical hit, nice, Drifloon. Nice. That's nice. Also, really nice too. It's that like everyone in my party actually gets levels. Ah, come on. Still there. Oh, there's shins over there. I'm not messing with that. See. Okay. Thank you, Drifloon. Oh, Norenberry. Bring on, Shanks. Oh, burping. Go! go! What's wrong with Aqua Jet? Excuse me. Okay, that's where you need to go. Oh, so much slacks! I have hiccups, help me! Oh. Berry tree, I'm taking that. Go. I have hiccups. Oh my god! Right. Need a little bit more of a challenge. But... Up to you. There we go. And Weasel, Capricorns, perfect. All the way there. Yep. Nice. Down here real quick. I know I said I was gonna wrap up this bit. I know I said I was gonna like just do this mission, but I was like, oh, Wurmple. That's right. I have like some cash for Wurmple, don't I? Oh, okay. Nothing new for Wurmple yet. Nice defeated. Okay. Nice defeated for. Okay. I want my Rapidash, please. I want my big pony. I want my big pony. You know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. Hey Shinx, what's up, bitch? Shinx are like a violent nature, truthfully. So cute though. It's like, why are you a little violent of nature? Okay, go. There we go. Just there. Nice, got Cherry Berry. Hell yeah. Ooh, and a level up. Let's go. Nice. Anyone else see that Shinx just freak out all of a sudden, or am I just crazy? Excuse me. Oh. Oh, you're pretty. Who's this hot babe? Excuse me. Hello there, darling. Over here. Hello, the fog is coming. Welcome on in. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello, Jello. Ducky ducky. This here is Nini. My, a new... 1 second, folks. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry about that. What's happening here? We're playing Legends of Arceus today. How are you doing today, Miss? How are you doing today, Fog? It's a pleasure to meet you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be wrapping up here pretty soon, sadly, due to my times getting a little bit stuck today for my brother's graduation. So we're gonna have him like speed through this a little bit. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. But the more important question is this? Do you feel confident you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to task. Here's my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Wow. Oh, my shoulder popped. Oh, okay, I guess I'm battling her. Oh, he's level 10. I'm gonna do quick attack first. And going in Cyndaquil, I should have actually leveled up a little bit more for this, but it's okay. Wrong style. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Oh, I always fall for that. Drifloon, hypnosis this thing. Let's go. Nope, didn't do that. There we go. Drifloon. Sleep, that's fine. Confusion, go. Really? That did nothing. Oh, Drifloon's down. Barely. This is gonna be tough. How's he not asleep? Is he just drowsy? Jesus. There we go. Right, bite. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, Cyndaquil. Damn it. I gotta learn better on my typings. Come on. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fun, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Thank you. And I'll let you have these. You people might make all these kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Vivicokes. There we go. That's what I was looking for before. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. See, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble in the Deer Trek Heights. Oh crap. It is a large, fearsome foe like an alpha, but you'll come, won't you? The Deer Trek Heights? Smartphone's beeping. That strange thingammy of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those? Is that one of those galaxy team adventures I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Trek Heights up ahead. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. You sure about that? It seems you're quite the asset to the Surfeit Corps' new one. So, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about the Almighty Sinnoh?
Ooh.
As well, that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. By the grace of Almighty Sinnoh, that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We, the Diamond Clan, are descendants of people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to generate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it was stolen away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human. The old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. It is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces their Trek Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Oh, I mean, you may understand. Alright, we have a pause. Thank God, because I want to keep going, but I am being harassed by my folks real quick. So, as much as I want to keep going, I'm gonna have to end it here for tonight, folks. I'm sorry. And we will pick this back up on Monday. So give me just 2 seconds and we'll go ahead and actually just quickly raid out and all that. I do apologize. It's 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna have to make this a little bit of a quicker outro and all that, so I do apologize. I also hate leaving a little bit off on a cliffhanger like for myself today, but I do actually have to unfortunately get going. But thank you all for coming out today. This was a lot of fun. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. I wanted to keep going, but unfortunately I do have to wrap up. It is my brother's graduation today, so we are going to go ahead and wrap up here for today. I will be live again on Monday. We're continuing with Legends Arceus along with our charity event as well for breast cancer awareness or breast cancer research. Currently, right now, the goal is still about $1,000. We have raised 25 so far today, which I'm very happy about. Thank you all for your donations. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this quick. For anyone new here, we have a Discord. If you wish to join the Discord, there's the link right there. If you want to get to know me off stream, you want to get no notifications when I go live and all that. I also have a YouTube VOD channel as well where I post all my VODs regularly. If you missed any of my previous VODs or you want to catch up with any of the previous games I've played before in the past. We're gonna go ahead and go raid my friend Tomoko. She is currently playing some Smashy Bros. We're gonna go say hello to the lovely, the wonderful, the lovely Mrs. Tomoko 93. And I'm gonna have to unfortunately raid and run because I do have to get going. Here's the ads, go away. And if you wish to participate in the raid, the first raid message is going to be for all my subscribers. And if you are not subscribed to the channel here, you can go ahead and use the second raid message here as well if you wish to participate in the raid. But for right now, folks, I do unfortunately have to get going. Thank you all for coming out today. This was a lot of fun. Like I said, I do apologize if it was a little bit of a shorter stream and also a little bit of an earlier stream. We'll be back on our regular task and regular evenings on Monday. But for right now, I will see you all next time. For now, have a good night and sayonara, ducky ducky.